all of the talk for DMZ, and I mean for a lot of this game right now, really, is zombies. If you guys are part of this community, you played zombies at all in the past, it's almost a mix what they've teased with this for what DMZ is going to be and kind of the more traditional experience. So we'll talk about that. We'll look at that in a second. Of course, the mission we're going in for, though, infill without any teammates and no weapons. Although everybody gave me some tips. If you go in with one in your bag and put it on, you can use that gun to your advantage to then kill an operator. So we are going operator hunting. Oh, baby. This is actually a really dangerous spawn, too. Let's get some plates quick. And an advanced UAV. This is the news, though. Of course, this is the main picture we saw, and this is Verdansk. You may not recognize it right away, but this is a fire tower. This is the burger shop out front of Superstore. And it says, for the first time, team up with other squads to survive and fight massive hordes of undead in the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. Modern Warfare Zombies. So it's going to be its own dedicated mode. And they are saying multiple other squads. So it's got to be at least 12 players teaming up for this, right? Expect to undertake missions across different regions that escalate in difficulty, which is very similar to how DMZ works. You do missions for different factions. As you do those and get to the higher tiers, they become more difficult. With core zombies features, core zombies survive against endless hordes and waves of enemies, enemy zombies trying to eat you alive. It's melee. And then, of course, a cavalcade of secrets to discover, which has also been a very big staple to zombies. You're completing Easter eggs as you go. But it does say specifically this is going to be a PvE game and an extraction survival experience. Pop this advanced here. Go ahead, kill this guy out. Oh my god!
Teamwork make a dream work.
Strong arm goes crazy, boys. Well, I think we're good for exfil, unless I can't kill this guy again. Oh, he didn't have a self-res. Oh, no, he's dead. We got to split. Listen, we got our kill. Mission accomplished, boys. I would want to get their plate carriers and dumpster them, though, for the secondary challenge. Dead drop 3 plates, although I don't think they were blue armors, so they might not have had much. And I think a lot of people are worried that the zombies experience is going to be more like what was it in Cold War or Vanguard? The Outbreak, right? Which is not really your traditional zombies experience, though. And that's what it does say is like the core zombies features. This makes me think this is going to be the classic zombies that most people really love and enjoy. And here's the other thing. This is also led by Treyarch. Modern Warzone Zombies is led by Treyarch because they haven't done zombies in Modern Warfare before. They always leave that yes, hard drive. Oh, we also need encrypted drives for another passive mission. I loved Outbreak. I think, you know, there was an audience for it. I think a lot of people did enjoy it. And who knows, maybe this is going to be more like it. But the way they're talking about it, it seems more like it's going to be... but it is going to be new, though. With the amount of players that are going to be on the map, and if you have a giant, like, bunch of bosses to kill, and then you got to extract out of it, even more similar to Hunt Showdown, even. The thing is, this is not going to be PvP. It specifically says PvE. That means player versus environment. The way that we just run around and kill AI on this game, that it's only going to be AI. My bigger concern, though, is that we haven't heard anything about DMZ yet. I've been playing a lot of this game mode. I've played it through all of the wipes. DMZ has come such a long way, though, that, like, I think they're going to take a lot of the lessons from this mode into the new game, into the new Modern Warfare Zombies. And I feel like, personally, I said, you know, this doesn't need to have zombies in it. DMZ is very cool how it is being a PvEVP extraction shooter. But I do think it would be a lot of fun. Like, if there was just a horde of zombies also chasing us around that we could team up with other squads for and try and fight. If there was a boss or something we could take down, rather than it being, you know, a weapons case that was just a bunch of AI with guns. If it was even more powerful AI that had maybe more health, that's one way that I think you can more realistically make enemies have more health is, you know, make them zombies or something crazy, although realistic, right? But that would make it so it would be a lot more fun versus, you know, if you look at like Division, where players just had ungodly amounts of health, or actually godly amounts of health, and you know, but it was also just a regular human that's eating like 500 rounds of ammunition. I kind of like the time to kill in this game, and I think that could be very interesting. If anything, I imagine for the Halloween event this year, and I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit too optimistic, but I think they could add some zombies or do something crazy like they did back in the original Warzone. If you didn't play it, they brought a entire ship landed on the shore that was full of zombies that gave you a cool event to do in Battle Royale and another way to gear up early game. This is so risky to be driving across right now, but let's go for exfil, and we can even loot these guys from earlier, see if they had plate carriers. This is where, oh, they might have got picked up. That guy might have rezzed them. Oh no, that's players. Oh boy. Oh, that's a sniper covering him. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
I got you.
Shit! It was too risky once they had the cover from the other sniper. I mean, they shot first.
Yeah, here.
I went for counter, but I died, though, so that wouldn't count anymore, right? Dude, that would have been sick, though. They seemed so bad. They seemed so bad that I thought I could beat them. And I would have if they didn't have the cover from the other guys. The zombies modes that they've done in the past on this game, though, I think have been very good. Specifically within Warzone with, like, the Halloween event. I think the first one was incredible. Some of the later ones, they added so much other, like, RNG stuff that was popping up in your face. It was a little bit insane, but all right, here we go. We're back in game. We got our weapon from our bag. We need to go kill a player again, I would imagine. This stuff says it's there, but it'll probably go away once we get in on it, and then see if we can exfil. I could see specialty zombies being a thing. I think there's probably going to be bosses that are like crazy like this and have other effects and different actual abilities that you have to counter, but also like different perks that you can acquire. Pack-a-punch, like the traditional things you would imagine are in zombies are also in there. And that's where I think that a PvE mode still lives on its own very well. It doesn't have to be everything PvP all of the time. And that's why I'm really hoping that they keep DMZ as its own dedicated mode, because I think that can fulfill the PvP environment and the extraction shooter there. And then there can also be the specific dedicated zombies just PvE mode where you can farm XP, practice your aim, and that game gets extremely challenging, even for it just being like a PvE experience. Even raids, even if you look like Destiny's PvE can be extremely challenging. What if it's something like that? Or you're doing like a FPS raid bosses. Like, I think there is so much potential for it. But again, it's probably going to be early when it first comes out. I think they probably learned a lot through DMZ and seeing what was done here. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to make a killer launch mode. I imagine it's going to take a lot of updating, and it's going to be in like a beta state similar to how this game is right now and, you know, has been. Uh-oh. Oh. We're good. We're good. Here we go. Okay, we got one plate carrier there. All right. I don't have a stronghold key. No. No! It picked a weapon up. Does that break my game? Exfil insane without having picked up any weapons. No, dude. I was literally just trying to get into the car. The game is trolling me. Let's get the hell out of here. Reset it. Yeah, I think that was a good second one. We'll get it done on this one, and then we'll try it again. Exfil's right there. All we need to do is get a kill and get the hell out of here. We could make our way down to the buy station here. We always know everybody loves to go there. Yeah, I'm trying to infill with nothing and nobody, and then get a player kill and exfil. Going insane. Oh, guy. Yes, dude! Okay, we got it. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, when the game hand delivers you the loot, you don't worry about it. And it did say that was a squad of operators, but it didn't say platoon, so that guy could have been a solo as well. Could do the hostage extract. You know what? Let's do it, because then we'll get another perk. Let's get it done quick. Stick with me, brother. Let's get you out of here.
Ultra One, explosives disarmed. Proceed to an extract point with the hostage.
Come on. Got a good wombo combo on this. No, that is a far one, though. I think worst case scenario, for a lot of people at least, zombies is so good that they feel like they have to buy the game in order to play it, which is that really that bad of a case? Because then you got a great game to play. I guess what would be worse is if you bought it thinking it was going to be good and it ended up flopping, right? But you don't even have to buy MW3 because Warzone will be free if you want to just play that. Oh, you can't go up the zip with a hostage. I think there's a stairwell over here. I think that's more incentive for them to nail this thing and to make it really a fun experience that is worth it for people to end up buying the game and trying to play it. And especially because it is Treyarch that is heading that part up, it does leave me quite optimistic. What the hell is this? How am I supposed to get in here? But the game is so broken that I don't know if they can pull it off, guys. Oh no.
Yeah, teamwork make a dream work.
Dude, what the hell? This is actually impossible.
Actual to Ultra One, we lost the hostage.
What?
To exfil the building now.
Never mind, I take back everything I said. This is completely messed up. This is completely messed up, dude. Forget it. Let's just get the hell out of here. We completed our mission. Let's exfil. You can't vote when you're holding the hostage, so you can't. I can't do that solo. Hostage die default damage, bro. I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. But they've done a lot of improvements compared to when DMZ first came out. This has made so many massive improvements that I am excited to see what they continue to do with it. And man, if they even did end up adding zombies to this in some way, I think it would be very fun. I think it would be very cool. I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it needs to be the main thing either. And I don't think the zombies mode, like, I'm not gonna not play it because it doesn't have PvP. I think they can make some really cool stuff with it in general, but bye. What a bot. Send me in on the operations. It doesn't hurt to have more content and more to do unless it means that they can't go deeper and perform and deliver on the other areas of the game. And there's so many studios that are developing on this now and working on it, and like, we've already done our setback with Warzone being developed in the first place. I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping, and I hope you guys are too. I'll keep covering as we go on it. If you're excited for it, give it a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think they're going to pull it off? If not, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see what happens.